Howdy y'all, and welcome to Jab playing Albion Online on a budget, free to premium. That's right, you heard me right. Going from paying absolutely nothing to unlocking premium. Let me give you a little background about myself. I have close to 12,000 hours in this game. I've started playing in Winter Alpha and have played all the way through retail to 2 years after retail before I stopped playing. Here recently, I've noticed that Albion Online has a free-to-play method of playing, and I think it's wonderful. I've noticed on Reddit and other places that a lot of people say, hey, you can't get anything done without putting money into the game, and, you know, premium is the way to go. I will say this, it is hard to get things done without premium. It's a grind, and it's not worth it. However, with the ability to use temporary characters for three days of free premium, I think we can accomplish a whole lot. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use my experience of a little over 12,000 hours of playing Albion Online, and let's see if what I've learned throughout the years and my hours of playing this game still works well in 2025. I'm not 100% sure if all my tricks of the trade are going to work or not, but I have a pretty good idea that it probably will. So I am playing on the European server, and the reason why I'm playing on the European server is simply this. I don't want anybody accusing me of cheating because there didn't used to be a European server and my main character is on the American server. All right, so we're going to pick an old dude because I am an old dude. We're going to give him a big epic beard because I have that, and you know what? I'm modest. We'll come over here, we'll choose a name. What we're going to do with this character is we're going to go through Tutorial Island, we're going to make a main silver, and we're going to start a guild. Let's see if we can call him Guild Jab. Alright, Guild Jab it is. It's Jab, and his thing is make the guild, so we're off and running. Now what I'm going to do in this series is I'm going to show you how to basically get to premium without having to go into dungeons, without having to go to PvP, without having to go into the red zone, the black zone, any of that stuff, right? There's going to be no chance of us actually losing anything. Yeah. All right, if you've never done this tutorial, just, you know, watch. We run up the steps, we come up here, we check this out, we check that out, we come back down the steps. Somewhere down here it's going to say, hey, hit the sprint button, come down here, and we'll talk to this guy. Good. Need a hand? All right, he's going to tell us that we need logs. All right, so we'll click these, we'll click those, we'll just hit all the little circles along the way that he asks us to do, and we're actually going to get a little bit more. Now, what we're doing here on Tutorial Island is we're not on the clock, so we can take our time. And there's a couple things that we're going to need to do along the way. So we're going to talk to him. We've got all the wood and stone. And he's going to tell us to click on this guy, so we will. We need to craft a sword. Now we need to hit I. We need to equip the sword, and we're going to choose the Heroic Cleave. It's an AoE. We're going to talk to this guy, and he's going to give us a shield. So we'll take the shield and we'll put it there. Now, before we leave this area, we're just going to come over here. We're going to hit a little bit of everything else right here. And the reason why we're doing this now is because we're the only one in here, and we're not fighting over these resources because we're going to need these resources. And it saves us just a little bit of time. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to collect everything here one more time. Right? And trust me, it'll be worth it in the long run. Now we're going to go through the gate. We're going to target the middle guy. We're going to hit the space bar. We're going to swing. We're going to hit Q. We're going to come over here. We're going to drag him back. And we're going to hit Q again. And boom. right? Just like that. We're gonna hit this box. Now we're gonna wait a second because there. We're gonna hit next. So I'm gonna hit next. Now if you're doing this for the first time, keep doing that. I'm hitting skip. I know how all this works. We're gonna come over here. We get a helmet. Hey, we got a helmet. We got a helmet. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and go through this gate. And what this is gonna do is this is gonna put us in the instant world. We're not in a separate instant by ourselves. All right, the first thing to do is, we have to talk to Talia, right?
Bloody good work.
Talia is telling us to come over here, talk to this dude. This dude is in charge of the marketplace. We'll hit next. We'll hit buy. We need to buy one. Yes, we have to. Hit I for inventory. Put it there. Hit A. And now we're riding our mule. Hey. Now he's telling us we need to find this dude named Silas. It's this dude right here, right? Silas is gonna say, hey, I want you to make some tools, which is this dude over here. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a sledgehammer. We're gonna get an axe. And we're gonna get a pickaxe. All right. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna talk to Silas again. Silas is like, yo, you did a good job. We're gonna hit accept. Now we're gonna hit M, right? If you're new, hit next. I'm not, I'm hitting skip. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna talk to Silas again. All right, now Silas is gonna tell us, hey, you need to go to the forest. The forest is right here. The Forgotten Woods. In the Forgotten Woods, he's gonna tell us, hey, you need to get leather and wood. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, we're gonna dismount, and we're gonna kill a fox. Now the quest will tell us that we only need 4 rugged hide. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. We need 18. Right, we need 2 full foxes. But well, over here we need 6 wood, so there's 3. There's 6. That's all we need for the quest. Now all we gotta do is find another fox. Hey, look at that, he's right there. We'll hit Q, slash and dash, and hit Q again, and eventually we'll kill him. I could change it to a single target weapon thing, but it's not, it's not worth it right now. Now that we've got 2 full foxes, and I'll show you why we need the extra leather in a few minutes, right? So now we're going to go back into town. We're going to talk to Silas. We'll be like, yo, Silas, we did what you asked us to do, right? Come in here. We'll talk to him. We'll hit accept. Now he's going to want us to go into the mountain area, right? So we'll go up through here. All right, we're in the mountain area. Now, one of the things about mountain area is, dang it. In this area up here, there's a chest, and I'll show it to you, right? I know, go away. There's a chest that's being guarded by 2 dudes, and at our level, they will hurt us. However, we don't need to deal with them. We just need to break the chest to get some silver. It will help us get armor, right? So you just jump off there, right? There's a chest, hit that, hit the A button, and just, when the silver goes on the ground, go grab it, jump back on your mule, they'll go away. And the reason why we're doing that is because we got 256 silver out of it, right? We're gonna come over here and we're gonna get a full cotton plant, which is 9. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to get another full one. Even though the quest, we've already got what we needed for the quest, we need this. All right, we're going to get on the mule. We're going to come down here and we're going to get 6 copper ore. So there's 3. There's 6. We're going to get on our mule and we're going to head back to town. Right, we're gonna be like, yo, Silas, We got all the stuff that you asked us to get, right? Now, don't be in a hurry. You don't have to run at the same speed I am, right? Like I said, enjoy your ride. Take your time. If you want to gather more stuff, you can. It's up to you. We're going to talk to Silas, right? Now he's going to tell us, hey, we need to go to each one of these buildings. We'll click on it. Click on the resource, hit craft. All these R's it's telling you that these are refining buildings. Each one does a different, that's ore, that's leather. The next one's going to be wood. Right? Next one's going to be fiber. All right, and then after we do all that, we're going to go past the auction house. There's going to be this little dude right here with the question mark. Click on him, give him the items. Now we go back and we talk to is it Talia? Tia. Right? And Tia's like, hey, there's go get there's a secret thing, right? Oh, next button, right? Next button. I'm skipping because I know how it works. If you don't, just keep reading it. All right, before we go over there, we're going to stop over here at the tool thing. We're going to go to this accessory, this bag. Click on that, and we're going to make us a backpack. All right, well, there we go. All right, now you know why we needed the extra stuff, and this increases our carrying capacity. Now we're going to go into the woods. And we got to get we have to, there's two things we have to do. We have to unlock the ability to wear tier 2 armor, and we have to get the plants. Notice how it's saying there's to go up here. It could tell you to go up here, it could tell you to go up here, it could tell you to go over here. We're going to go over here over the beach. We're going to go through this log, right? I'm just going to go ahead and get off my mule. I'm going to grab these two guys, take this guy, hit the space bar, and then hit Q every now and then, right? Then I'll switch when he's dead, and boom, right? Now the ones you want to, all right, well, hang on a second. Yeah. The ones that you want to do is you want to do the ones with the knives and the torches. These guys, not so much. They throw stuff. These guys have shields. Don't mess with them. I mean, you can, but they're a pain. And just space when you get there. Spam your Q when you can, and don't stand in the stuff. So you see this right here? There's the little thing, right? Oh, look, cute. They want to fight. We'll fight them. We've got our we've got the plants. Now we just got to go until we kill enough heretics, right? So we'll kill these two right here. And if my math is correct, we only have to kill 2 more, which would have been here, but that guy took them. So we'll go find 2 more that are there. There's 2. And just like that, we've hit our training fighter. Hit that. Spend the point. You have to. There's no way around it. Also, if for some reason you don't do as well as I do, you see this R button? Just hit that. Right? You'll heal up. If you get knocked down, don't sweat it. Right? You can get back up. No big deal. Right? You can run from these guys. And I'm gonna hit A. We're gonna get on the mule. Well, go away. I'll hit A, get on the mule, and we'll run back to talk to Tia. No big deal, right? We're just, if for some reason that chest isn't up, you can keep killing guys to get silver. It's a way of getting more silver. if you're going to buy your equipment. If you're going to make your equipment, we'll talk about that option here in just a second. So we're going to come back in here. We're going to talk to Tia, right? Talking about. Yeah, she's happy. Really? We'll hit accept, close that out. And then we have to talk to each one of these buildings right here, right? And all it is it tells you, hey, this is the Warriors Forge. We make plate and, you know, swords. Imagine that. Then we talk to this guy. He's just like, hey, you can make leather armor and bows here. And then you go to this guy, and he's just like, hey, you can make cloth armor and mage weapons, right? You have the option of crafting those things if you want to, right? There's the recipe, right? You can look at that, and it'll say, oh, you need eight cloth, right? You know, we're going to talk to this person.
Yes. Come back when you're ready.
She says, come back when you're ready. I'm going to the auction house, and here's what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy the cowl cloth head, right? We'll buy that. I'm going to buy the soldier boots. These are plate boots. I'm going to buy the mercenaries jacket. That is leather. And then I'm going to buy the bow because that's my weapon of choice. You can choose whatever weapon that you want. It's up to you. It's personal. Now we'll just hit I to open up this. And I'm just going to take these things and look, I'm just going to throw all this stuff away right here because I don't need these anymore. Right? They're trash. They're not worth anything. I'm going to put on my bow. With my bow, I'm going to use deadly shot. With my chest, you can do Inferno Shield, which does damage, or, hey, this is for healing. I do this just to be on the safe side. We'll put the boots on, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to Tia. Tia's like, hey, cool.
What is it? Let's do this.
She's going to give us a thing, and we have soup. This will help with damage if you need it. And at this point, what Tia's wanting us to do is Tia's like, yo, what we want you to do is we want you to go up through here and find out about the bandits in the snow, right? However, before we go there, I want to show you a very important thing. All right, you see how this guy's running around picking up rough stone? There's a reason for it, right? And I'll show you why, right? Let me take this. Let me split this. And the estimated market value of one rough stone is 169, right? So my suggestion is, this is why we made this. It collects stone quicker. My suggestion is take all of these, right? Oh, hang on a second. Take all these tools because you don't need them anymore except for the stone hammer, right? You don't need the logs anymore. Don't need the leather. Don't need this. And run around and just pick up stone until you're at 100% weight, right? There's a reason why I'm saying to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and I'll be right back. Yo, I want to give a shout out to all the farmhands out there. You guys' support and love is amazing. It inspires me to continue to make content for you guys, and you guys rock. All right, we've hit 100%. And just so you understand, the rocks in here spawn extremely quickly. And this is one of the fastest places in the world that it does. So this is why I suggest you do this. The other thing is, you're just like, well, Jab, why? All right, we have 676 of them. It's saying our estimated market value is 114K. That's a good little nest egg for us to start off with. So now that you got to this point, we're going to mount up and we're going to head into the mountain fort. and it's going to tell us to to go up, on the mini map. You see it, right? We're going to go up that area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come around this area, and I'm going to show you the route that I take. So I'm going to come in here. You can fight these guys any way you want, but I come up here, I go around here, I go through here, go past all those guys, and I dismount, and there should be 2 guys there. Oh, there they are. And then I just, you know what? I just use my spells. And we have to kill 10 of them, right? So I'm just gonna come over here and be like, all right, here's another, well, there's 1, here's 2. We can face tank these guys. All right, here's another 2. And I just use my weapon spells, and just if I need to heal up, there's my heal, right? No big deal. Like I said, if you're not going as quickly as I am, that's okay. Don't feel bad about it. Right? We all have our own different play styles. Bow is something that I played a lot with. So it's what I feel comfortable with. That's a single guy. We'll leave him alone. We've got 2 more to go. Did these, oh, hey. All right. We should be able to get these guys down. All right, yeah, here, die. All right, now it's gonna say, hey, you need to set a fire. Well, imagine that, it's right here. I just clicked this button, right? Now the fire's on. We've created a diversion. I mount up. I'm gonna go down over here, go down these stairs. I'm gonna go up these stairs. There's gonna be 2 guys with cannons. Right? They're going to want to shoot at you. You go over there. Now, I'm going to say this. Once you get down through here, you're not coming back. Right? Let me rephrase that. Once you click that circle right there, you're not going to be able to come back. Right? As long as you don't hit that circle, hey, the door's open. As soon as you hit this circle here, you can't go back, right? So make sure you got everything you need. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna talk to Tia.
Albion is waiting.
Now we're gonna talk to this dude.
Where to?
And where we're actually gonna go to is we're gonna go to Highland Cross. And the reason why we're going to Highland Cross is because I am gonna be doing stone. So we'll buy the journey. And the reason why I'm doing stone is, well, it's used for a lot of stuff, but a lot of people don't like to gather it, so there'll be less competition for us. Now you come in here, you talk to this guy, and then he's going to tell you to talk to this guy right here. Whatever you do, do not talk to this guy, because as soon as you talk to him, your 3 days of premium starts, right? Your 3 days of free premium starts and you're on the clock. Wait until you got 3 days that you can dedicate a couple of hours each day, right? That way you're taking advantage of your free premium. And that's my suggestion. We made it to the tutorial island, and basically that's all I wanted to show you this far. In the next episode, we'll pick up the free premium and we'll go from there. So I'm going to wait until I have a couple of days that I know that I have free to be able to take advantage of my free premium, and we'll do that. If you feel like that you've learned anything or this is helpful, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, right? Everything helps. If I don't see you in between now and this weekend, hey, have a fantastic weekend, and as always, happy farming.